Okay, let's move on to the
Yes.
next.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Zhang. This time we will go with Weed Ripe, uh, and Miss Lovan. Yes. So Miss Lovan will present uh again 10-minute presentation, then a 10-minute Q&A session. So please proceed with the presentation and conduct.
Hi, my name is Valini, and I'll be presenting about WeDrive. Let me just share my screen real quick before I start. Can you guys see the screen I'm sharing?
Yes, clear. Yeah.
So, thank you. Okay, I will start. So we are WeDrive, and we offer a smart solution for fleet management for a small business, and we help company of all sizes manage their mobility. So today, over 80% of businesses rely on what we call gray fleet, which is, excuse me, sorry, rely on gray fleet, which is like the employees using their personal vehicle for work. It is convenient, but it is also unmanaged, unmonitored, and in many cases, unregulated. In fact, over 60% of those companies lack formal mobility policy, and that opens doors to inefficiency, compliance issue, and unnecessary costs. So gray fleet can quietly drain productivity and raise legal and ESG risk. For instance, companies often have no idea about the condition of employees' vehicles or whether working hours or fuel being used. And I think that is a silent liability for many SMEs. So for WeDrive, that's where we come in. We're building fleet management platform designed specifically for SMEs with the mobile workforce. Our system helps company track, manage, and optimize their mobility without needing a traditional fleet. So for company, we offer real-time tracking, environmental impact report, cost optimization, maintenance, and for individual users, it's just as powerful. Fully automated driving records and expense settlements, even eco score tracking for sustainability. Sorry. We are also developing an AI power feature for predictive analysis, like for mobility risk and maintenance analysis without the needs of high cost hardware installation. So what makes us different? So what set WeDrive's apart is our approach to a mobile-first SME-centered approach. We are not trying to get into the large enterprise fleet management system. We are built for a small, agile mobile team, including features for carbon emission, because most of the time companies or small team, that impact might not be as big, so it can be easily overlooked. We take that point into consideration, and that help create a complete pictures for our service, and hopefully that can give us a stand in the big fleet management industry. As you know, that FMS or fleet management system is growing, with the logistics, but the market is very ready, and the market is projected to reach 6 billion by 2030. And despite being a massive part of the economy, it is vastly underserved for SMEs. And we think that even 2% of this market is worth a lot, and we are laser focused on owning that space. So for our business model, we are offering a freemium. Users can try our product for free with limited functions, like their records will be kept for only 3 days, or no maintenance feedback. And then after they have used our features and are used to it, they can proceed to a subscription model. And then we also offer a hardware such as KeyDot and OBD if they want. It's optional, but it can greatly help their like management. And then we also plan to generate revenue for insurance and eco vehicles partnerships later on. So for our growth part, for this year, we are trying to secure domestic market along with expansion into European market and securing our C certification. And then within 2 years, we are hoping to become a global platform with partners in more than 30 countries. So behind our platform is also a rich portfolio of IPs covering everything from carbon emission calculation to geofence-based traffic analysis and vehicle trajectory mapping. So for us, it's not just a platform, but it's also an innovative engine. Our platform is not only for gray fleet, it is also adaptable. It is ideal for car rentals, DaaS provider, or internal mobility system. These are some of the local partners that we have secured just this year. And yeah, we have added values and help them manage their fleet better. So these are our teams. So we have a CEO and I'm the designer director for this company. And if you have any question now, you can. That's it. Thank you. It's very
All
short,
right.
I know.
All right. Thank you very much for the presentation. I will also start with the same question, and it would be the same for the next company. It's about VIVATECH, and what's your goal here of attending VIVATECH? Are you looking to enter the French market, the European market, or it's something else?
We are, yes, this would be like our first overseas exhibition. Actually our second overseas exhibition, and we are trying to enter a European market. The reason was that you know, yeah, we are looking for partners and collaborators. The reason was that for European market, you guys are from what we see is that you guys are leaders in innovation and also in eco or ESG and sustainability, along with the use of gray fleet, which is not only like just personal cars, but also like bicycles or other public transportation. We also take that in mind when we talk about like expense settlement and all that. So yeah, we're looking for partners in short.
What kind of partners?
What kind of
Are
partners?
are you looking for partners like as a client side, business development, or car company, or?
So we are rather than manufacturers, we are looking for more of companies with mobile teams, small mobile teams that would benefit from using our platform. So rather than partner, maybe an accurate word would be customers. Yeah.
Yeah, the first customer, that you work on developing the service with them. Okay. Do you know maybe about the market size in Europe and France? Because you gave the data on the market for global. Is the market important in Europe?
Oh, yes. Well, for us, rather than the market itself, I think what's unique about European market was that even though you guys are like, as a union, each company has different policies, and so we have taken that in mind and building a platform for that. That's our biggest challenge. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like think. Can you repeat the question again?
It was just mostly about the size of the market. Because you gave data about the size of the market, but I
Oh,
think it was global.
yes. The size is also very big, especially rather than the large fleet, you know, like the last mile or the mobile team. I think that market size is often overlooked, but it's quite significant, yes.
Okay, yeah. And what kind of companies, not the size of the company, but like what kind of companies are using or did you use the service? Like just to understand what kind of customer you are targeting. Like when you mean fleet company, you mean like offices, like what kind of job is the company?
So as I mentioned that we're not trying to get into like, you know, the logistic company. But right now, even though like right now our partners are all like about like car rentals or like PRT system, but we are looking for companies with mobile team like cleaning crew or sales, or even how to say real estate people who use their own personal cars for business purposes. Like while because they use their personal cars, of course there should be some compensation or even they need to stick to some policies. So those are the companies that we are trying to get the attention from with this new without product.
Okay. No, yeah, it makes sense for like every company that got like a sales team that need to physically go to the clients or anything like this. They make sense. Would also make sense to bigger company that need their employees to go around places all the time, like delivery, like special delivery people or express delivery, like we have in Paris, or maybe repair people or companies like this. But you don't really have a vertical in mind and target right now.
Uh, vertical as in like a target. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
like a
like there's
target
no
group,
like
like delivery companies or healthcare company, or you don't have a target in this kind of category.
yes, like we have not pinpoint a specific industry or specific client. Also just because we think that our product can fit with all type of companies that have
Hmm.
fleets, basically.
Okay. And do you have an idea on how many maybe SMEs are in need of fleet management right now? Is there a lot of companies that need a service or not, or something like that?
Mm. In terms of like whether like an accurate number, I don't think I could
No,
give
just
an accurate
an
number
accurate number,
for
but like if you already know, like for example, like 50% of SMEs are in need of service or something like that, or uh, like just trying to understand the market more.
oh yes, from our research, basically the market, let me try to find if I can see. Yes, right now the value is expected around like 8 billion dollar, but for like percentage, like as I mentioned that like more than 60% of them are not really managing their fleet or even the gray fleet properly. And yeah, that will be our like, you know, our stand into it.
Okay.
Um, so yeah.
All right. And on more technical question, like every car is compatible on the service, or it's only like more recent car? How do you connect to the car?
So the biggest challenge for the reason why SME could not really use their existing fleet management is because they need hardware installations, which are fitted for like trucks or like logistic company, you know, and that's the initial cost that hinders a lot of SMEs from using FMS. And for us, we just have to use like the mobile phone. The recording is automatic, but users can choose to upload the data that they want because of, privacy. If I use my own personal car for personal reason, they don't have to use that. So there's no initial cost for starting, but with the start, you can just use the automated tracking with the phone, with GPS data from your phone. That's enough that's enough for calculating the expense or tracking the working hours. And then right now we are developing, or I would say like 80% developed, using AI to predict like risk, mobility risk, or even accident prone area, and also maintenance as well, by using the car data. So when users start or register the car to be used for business purposes, they can put the data of the cars, if they want. It's optional. And then using that data and our existing data, we use AI to predict when they would need maintenance, or their distance, or even their emission.
Okay, all right, makes sense. And right now, what's the stage of development for the company? Is it still a MVP, or is it already on the market with some clients in Korea, maybe?
Our service is completely, it's already on the market, besides from the AI features, which are like 80% developed. We are hoping to finish that before VIVATECH within two weeks. But yes, the product is completed and ready to be used. You can subscribe and start using right away.
Okay, and do you already have clients to show and give like clients feedback?
In VIVATECH,
Yeah, no, I mean, do you already have clients that you can use to show like experience of what they learn and everything from the service?
yes, we already have a existing client. We recently partnered with the Korean Army. Sorry, I'm trying to translate the Korean to English at the same time. The Korean
Sorry.
Army Transportation. They are currently using our service for their the demand responsive transit, and a few of the insurance company has also been using our company for their sales team.
Okay, it's good. It's good to have some testimony before coming to VivaTech. Because I had a lot of time for the question. I think I'm kind of done for the question. If you maybe have something do you want to add more on the explanation of the company, then it would be good.
Well, our company in Korea, we've been here a while, and we are, I would dare to say that we are expert in mobility and transportation. But to get into the B2B side of business, or even, as you know, like the fleet management is, I'll have to admit, is very competitive. So finding a stand with our expertise, that's our biggest challenge. But we believe in our products, and we believe in what we stand for. And we are also SMEs, so we see the needs, and we know that we can respond to those needs.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, thank you very much for your time and all the explanation and the details about company. We'll be happy to see you again at VivaTech in 2 weeks.
Excited to see you.
Thank you. Have a good day.